This girl kicked my ass in arm wrestling bad. Hey, what's up guys? Coach Scott here with Ask a Personal Trainer. So every Friday, you guys are able to ask me any type of question you want. It can be about fitness, nutrition, it can be anything about me, or just be any random question you want to ask me, and I will answer it. If you watched last week's episode, you will see that I definitely got asked some really random questions, but I think I answered them pretty well. So the way that you can ask me questions is go up to my Facebook stories or my Instagram stories, or you can comment below this video or on YouTube and comment below YouTube and ask me
literally
any questions you want. It doesn't matter. Again, it can be about fitness, nutrition, it can be about me, or just any random question that you think that you might be able to stump me on, and I guarantee I'll be able to answer it. So speaking of these platforms, please, if you don't already, like my Facebook page and my Instagram page and follow me. Also, go to my YouTube channel and please subscribe because I love creating this content for you. And the more subscribers I have, the more content that I can create and get out there and answer all your questions. So with all that being said, this week's questions may not be as goofy as last week's questions, but these are some very, very good questions that you're gonna wanna stay tuned to because they're very important, especially when it deals with your metabolism. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first question is from Brittany. How can you keep your metabolism going when you are busy and forget to eat? i.e., how can you stop yourself from going into starvation mode? So this seems to be very popular, the whole notion of starvation mode. So what starvation mode is, that people believe it is actually, when they're losing weight, they lose a certain amount of weight really fast, but then all of a sudden their weight loss stops and their fat loss stops. So they think that their body is going into starvation mode, and by that, their body is hoarding the fat or sometimes even gaining more weight because the body thinks that it's starving itself and is trying to keep itself alive. So let me tell you what real starvation mode is. In order for your body to go into real starvation mode, you are gonna have to be in such an extreme calorie deficit that you are very, very, very malnourished, or you have a very extreme eating disorder and you need to go to a hospital as soon as possible. A real starvation mode is very, very, very rare and does not affect normal people trying to lose weight. All right, Coach Scott, so if I'm not going into starvation mode, what is my body doing? Why have I stopped losing weight? Well, there's a couple reasons why your body might have stopped you from losing weight. First one being, you're right, our bodies do not like to lose weight very fast. The problem is when you lose weight too fast, you are shocking your body. So what's happening is your body is saying, this is too much, too fast. I like the weight that we were at. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slow down your metabolism. So by slowing down your metabolism, you're feeling tired and very lethargic and you don't wanna move as much. That's because your body likes to keep you in homeostasis and wants to stay at a certain weight and doesn't want you to lose weight too fast because your body is not used to it. So what can you do to fix it? Everybody recommends, from dietitians to doctors to fitness professionals, to lose no more than 1 to 2 pounds per week. I personally recommend 1 pound. 2 pounds is a lot because you're looking at a 1,000 calorie deficit per day. 500 calories a day for 1 pound is a little bit more manageable, and then you're not really starving yourself and you're not as hungry. So try to aim to lose 1 pound a week, which is a 500 calorie deficit every single day for 1 week. That will be 3,500 total calories deficit. But Scott, I have a lot of weight that I want to lose right now. I get it. We all want results as soon as possible, very, very fast, but I guarantee you if you lose weight the right way, it will stay off and you're not gonna hit that plateau or the starvation mode that we all think that we are hitting. A second reason why you might not be losing weight is you are counting calories, but the problem is you're eating the same thing that you ate when you were 20 or 30 pounds heavier and you're eating the same calorie intake. What you need to realize is, as we lose weight, our bodies need less calories. So you're gonna have to recalculate your calorie intake and then bring it down to that maintenance level and then subtract the 500 calories from that new maintenance level, and that is where you're gonna need to go to lose weight. So again, back to the original question, when you forget to eat, you're not gonna go into starvation mode. A lot of us get busy, a lot of us forget to eat, but the important thing is you still do need to eat. When you are losing weight, eating is just as important as having a calorie deficit, but it matters what you eat. What I recommend to all my clients, and it has helped them lose weight, is focus on a higher protein goal. If you need help, you can reach out to me and I will help you figure out what your protein goal needs to be. And I guarantee you, if you hit that protein goal, it will help you lose weight, because protein, out of all three of the macros, protein, carbohydrates, and fats, make you feel fuller a lot longer to where you're not eating as much food. So Brittany, I really hope that I answered that question for you. It was a very good question. If you have any follow-up, please let me know. So this next question is a personal question. It's from Josh. What made you want to get into fitness? So what made me want to get into fitness, there were two very important things that happened in my life. The first one happened in 2014 when I met my now wife, Erin. For those of you who know me, back when I was a kid and in high school, I played a ton of sports. But then once I became an adult, joined the Air Force, I really let my fitness and everything go to the wayside. I became a smoker and I was very, very, very unhealthy. So I meet Erin in 2014 and she is extremely fit. I mean, this girl can knock out 40 pull-ups in one setting. I mean, she is a beast. So one night she actually challenges me, actually I challenged her to an arm wrestling match. So it wasn't even close. This girl kicked my ass in arm wrestling bad. Then I figured, you know what? I want to be healthy just like her. So then I decided to quit smoking. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to sign up for this 5K obstacle course race with you and we're going to give it a shot. So the problem was I was only 1 week away from not smoking. And it was 6, 7 in the morning and I was very tired and very jittery and very angry, and I'm not understanding why I signed up for this and why we're doing this, and I'm just giving Erin all kinds of crap the whole time we're there, and I'm just being a nasty person, like, why am I here? This is stupid. Who would pay to do something like this? This is ridiculous. Thank God for Erin for putting up with me that day and making me do that run. Because after that run, as much as I was hurting, as tired as I was, as out of shape as I was, that was one of the biggest accomplishments in my entire life, finishing that race. I've never felt so proud of doing something physical since I was a kid playing sports. So that really, really got me into it and really got me motivated to work on my fitness more. Now, fast forward about a month or two later, and probably one of the most important things that has ever happened in my life happened, and my brother passes away. So for those of you who know my brother and those of you who don't, my brother was a hardcore runner. He loved distance running. He was a 5K, 10K, half marathon runner. His favorite race was running a half marathon in the Akron Marathon. And unfortunately, he passed away while training for that half marathon due to heat stroke. It was one of the hardest things that has ever hit me in my entire life, and it's still something that is very hard for me to come to terms with today. However, there is a huge positive that has come out of it. As much as I hated distance running, and I never thought I'd ever run a half marathon, I decided that year to run the half marathon in his honor. And again, just like the 5K race that my wife made me run, I was very, very sore, very, very out of shape, not well trained for the half marathon. But after the half marathon, something hit me again. I've never felt more proud in my entire life of accomplishing something just like the other race. And I knew that my brother was with me the whole time and that he was proud. But I also found a whole new love, not just for fitness, but I found a whole new love for running now. So even now to this day, I thoroughly enjoy running. That is one of my most favorite things to do. But those are the two biggest things that got me back into fitness. So why have I chosen a career in fitness? So the reason why I've chosen a career in fitness is because of the way I felt when I accomplished those things. And I love working with people. And the clients that I have now bring me more joy than you can ever imagine, especially when I see how happy they are with their results or with new personal records that they break, or when they text me and say, hey, I lost another pound this week. This is awesome. I'm feeling great. I've never felt better in my entire life. Or when someone goes out and says, I just got complimented on the way I look. I feel great. I look great. I mean, it's just celebrating those things with people and being able to help people see how great they can become and giving them that confidence in themselves. Because yes, our health and nutrition is very important, but I also believe that confidence is the number one important thing that I like to help people achieve. So that is why I decided to become a personal trainer and decided to pursue this fitness journey of mine. So thank you for asking, Josh, and thank you, Brittany, for your other question. I hope you guys found both of those very informative, especially about your metabolism and getting to know me a little bit better and why I chose this career and why I really enjoy doing this, making these videos for you, and also training people, whether it be online or in person. So with all that said, again, please follow me on Facebook and Instagram. That way I can keep creating more content for you. And also follow my YouTube page. I know that it's very long and weird and it's kind of hard to copy and paste, but once I get 100 followers, apparently I can change the name and make it a little bit easier to follow. So the more subscribers I get on YouTube, the better my channel can look and the better content I can create for you. I really hope you enjoyed this. Please ask me some more questions for next week. Again, you can ask me in Instagram, Facebook, Instagram stories. You can ask me in the comments below in Facebook or Instagram of this video, or in the comments below on my YouTube channel. I look forward to seeing your questions. Have a great day.